A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for all the action on EA TV.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we...
The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. Chapter 9. Error Feedback. Everyone should learn to happily make errors. To think is to move from one error to the next. Alain, Propos sur l'éducation, 1932. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. Attributed to Theodore Roosevelt, 1900. In 1940, the young Alexander Rotimi, 2014, was only 11 or 12 years old.
We've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there...
It should be! Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession. But they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back. And key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Its authors must have ignored this very simple crucial exercise that clearly showed that pi equals 3. The confidence that a child can have...
Liam Shepherd. Well, space if he goes inside. Can he finish? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
There was no sense of disappointment or ridicule, just the feeling of having made a genuine discovery.
Davis Keeler done.
What an extraordinary confession. What a lesson in humility. And one of the world's greatest mathematicians.
Can he get one back? Oh, he saved it well.
Yet Rosendeek was quite right about one thing. The key role of errors in learning. Making mistakes is the most natural way to learn. It's intended are virtually synonymous, because every error offers an opportunity to learn.
And in with a real chance. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And
only by continually trying do you end up succeeding. In other words,
they have the momentum now.
The more likely you are to succeed.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Failures
McElhaney.
Keeler aside, it will be practically impossible to forget if we did not start off by failing. Errors always recede as long as we receive feedback that tells us how to improve.
Keeler done.
This is why error feedback
And a fine tackle.
And one of the most influential educational parameters. Quality and accuracy
What? Could be threatening. Is it going to be? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
This is how marksmen fine-tune their rifles.
He's got space. Shown inside. Could play it in. Oh, good use of the ball. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They've scored the opener here with 30 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date.
In other words, surprise is one of the fundamental drivers of learning.
Could be dangerous. Simple catch, really. Callum Johnson.
Here's a bell, which is an initially neutral and inefficient stimulus.
Keeler done. He's given us away.
The dog salivates whenever he hears the bell, because he has learned that the sound systematically proceeds.
Right.
As the theory explained these topics,
now this could really lift spirits. And begging to be put away. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
The brain generates a prediction by computing the rate of sound of its sensory inputs. It then calculates the difference between this prediction and the actual stimulus it receives. This is the prediction error, the fundamental concept of the theory.
He's in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And the ball is moving again. 3-2.
The rule is such that it guarantees that the next prediction will be closer to
Conor McElhaney.
This theory already contains all the
Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
learning occurs only if the brain selects
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time.
to produce a prediction, active engagement, and the value is the accuracy of the prediction. Player feedback.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Is remarkably prescient. It is practically identical to the delta rule that was later used in artificial neural networks.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Which is now used in virtually all current supervised learning systems. It is given explicit method about the responses to the prediction. Moreover, in the rule-based
Well, racing away here. Surely the equaliser.
a similar equation can still be used.
Must be. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this.
It is used to update the external representation.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
On to Eriksson. McElhaney. Ashley.
The Scorlett and Wagner's basic idea remains correct. The brain tries to predict the inputs it receives and adjusts these predictions according
Callum
to the
McDonald. And a tidy tackle.
To learn is to curtail the unpredictable. The Scorlett
And it's a quality pass. Really good build-up, but no end product.
In the past, the common belief is that the brain will learn to
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 60 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Lewis. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Finally, you can test the effect of the bell alone. Surprise, it has no effect whatsoever. Upon hearing the bell, the animal does not salivate. it seems utterly oblivious to the repeated association between the bell and the food reward. What happened? The finding is incompatible with associationism, but it fits perfectly with the Rescorla-Wagner theory. The key idea is that the acquisition of the first association, light in food, blocked the second one, bell in food. Why? Because the prediction based on
There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Keen to take it short here. Vassell. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Well, how about this? 4-3. McLaughlin.
Consider a simple binary choice.
They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Being pressed hard. Liam Shepherd. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 76 minutes on the clock. I really can't see them letting it slip now, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. He's blocked it. Matt Smith. Good idea. Not to it easily, the keeper. Reed. Stephen Quinn. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Very effective pass. Can he finish? Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Playing it short. And playing it back. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
For example, if the object just passed through a wall, they hit it, as if to test its solidity. Whereas if they saw it violate the laws of gravity and remain mysteriously suspended in midair, they make it fall from a table, as if to check its levitation powers. In other words, the nature of the unpredictable scene that they observe determines how they later act to adjust their hypotheses. This is exactly what the theory of error backpropagation predicts. Every unexpected event leads to corresponding adjustment of the internal model of the world. All these phenomena have been documented in 11-month-old babies, but they are probably present at a much earlier age. Learning by error correction is universally widespread in the animal world, and there's every reason to believe that error signals govern learning from the very beginning of life. The brain swarms with error messages. Error signals play such a fundamental role in learning that virtually all brain areas can be shown to transmit error messages. Let's start with an elementary example. Imagine hearing a series of identical notes, A, 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 A. Each note elicits a response in the auditory areas of your brain. But as the notes repeat, those responses progressively decrease. This is called adaptation. a deceptively simple phenomenon that shows that your brain is learning to predict the next event. Suddenly, the note changes. A sharp. Your primary auditory cortex immediately shows a strong surprise reaction. Not only does the adaptation fade away, but additional neurons begin to vigorously fire in response to the unexpected sound. And it is not just repetition that leads to adaptation. What matters is whether the notes are predictable. For instance, if you hear an alternating set of notes, such as A, B, A, B, A, your brain gets used to this alternation, and the activity in your auditory area again decreases. This time, however, it is an unexpected repetition, such as A, B, B, that triggers a surprise response. The auditory cortex seems to perform a simple calculation. It uses the recent past to predict the future.
They know what they need tonight. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere to make it to the knockout stages. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Mansfield Town, and they face Port Vale.
Well, Derek, I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today, and they guarantee their qualification.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Can he finish? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jesus Corona.
Generates a low-level error signal in the auditory cortex.
Well, good run and good ball control.
And
a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So back underway following the equaliser. Ben Garrity. Connor Grant. And fed forwards. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Even macaque monkeys, like us humans, possess these two levels of auditory processing. The local processing of individual notes in the auditory cortex, and the global representation of the melody in the prefrontal cortex.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, that took confidence. There's a cutback. Can he finish? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Nathan Smith. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given.
Your brain is just generating an prepare a signal by a word or image which is incompatible with the preceding context. As its name suggests, this is a negative response that occurs at about 400
Jesus Corona.
The anomaly, and arises from neuronal populations of the left temporal cortex that are sensitive to word meaning.
Lewis.
On the other hand, Broca's area
putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Jordan Bowery. The ball with Jesus Corona. Can he play it in? Well, this could be productive. Must be! He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
So back underway at 3-1. The defender doing his job.
That is the prediction code. So if the chemical receives a reward,
Jones. Nathan Smith. Ethan Chislett.
but the same sweet syrup no longer causes any reaction.
Dangerous looking attack.
It is now the signal itself.
Could cross it in here. Fed over towards the back post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over.
Thanks to this predictive learning mechanism, arbitrary signals can become the bearers of a reward and trigger a dopamine response.
And giving them too much space on the flank.
Has been demonstrated with many achievements.
In position. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Taken short. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. James Wilson. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it.
Error feedback is not synonymous with punishment. I have often been struck by the fact that science teachers, even more than other teachers, cannot understand what their students may not understand. Very few of them have delved deeply into the topics of error, ignorance, and thoughtlessness. Gaston Bachelard.
Jesus Corona. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, a bright and positive performance so far. Interesting. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half.
This type of learning is supervised is the most effective because it allows the machine to quickly identify the source of failure and remind itself.
And angling it back. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Allowing students to approach it gradually without dramatizing their inevitable mistakes. It comes to success. Good teachers are already well aware of these ideas. Every day, they witness the Roman dictum.
Lewis. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Because all students could never be called with the same old facts. These teachers find the right words to console, reassure, and restore the self-confidence of their students, all the while allowing them
Davis Keeler done.
Representations. They are here to take the truth, not to judge. Of course, the most rational view may say, this is strictly a
In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And the student wrongly chooses A, telling him that the correct answer is B is exactly the same as telling him that you're wrong. And for the same reason, in a binary 50-50 choice, strictly
And space to exploit, maybe.
You're right, and you're wrong. Let's not forget, however, that children are not perfect magicians.
Played into the box, putting them under the cosh. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And a substitution in the offing.
Adults succeed in extracting equal amounts of information from reward or punishment. For adolescents,
Well-timed tackle.
they learn much better from their successes than from their failures.
Well, good run and good ball control.
Spare them this distrust and give them the most neutral and informative feedback possible. Error feedback should not be confused with punishment. Grades. A poor substitute for error feedback. I must now say a few words about an educational institution that is full of defects, and yet so deeply rooted in tradition that we have a hard time imagining a school without it. Grades. According to learning theory, a grade is just a reward or a punishment signal.
Teammates in the middle.
One of its obvious
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Not much time to make up his mind.
And as such, it summarizes different sources of errors.
Keeler
that
done.
distinguish him.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read.
Or how to correct ourselves. In the most extreme case,
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Feeding it through, and he's found a bit of daylight. Brilliant save.
Constructive assessments are therefore a clear source of error data. Not only are they inconsists, but they are also often delivered by several weeks.
It's a short one.
Which aspects of the reasoning is left.
Cutting the ball back.
These can also be profoundly unfair, especially for students who are
Ollie Clark.
because the level of the exams usually increases from week to week. Let's take the analogy of video games. When you discover a new game, you initially have no idea how to progress the game. Above all, you're going to be constantly reminded of how bad you are.
It's got to be! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
You see your scores steadily increase.
Ben Garrity.
The joyous day continues successfully past the final level. They were stuck for so long. Now,
Dangerous ball.
The report cards of bad students. They start the year off with a bad grade.
Well, able to survive that attacking push.
The same test again until they pass. The teacher gives them a new exercise.
And he takes it away.
Always beyond their abilities. Week after week, their score hovers around zero. In the video game market, such a design would be a complete disaster.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. One advantage with them. Referee says play on.
Danielle today, a leading French writer, received the famous Pinot Prize in 2007.
Ethan Chislett
He was at the bottom of his class year after year.
has eyes for goal. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was a vital win after losing their first game. That was
I consider myself less than nothing. Because a good-for-nothing student, as my teachers repeatedly told me, is nothing. I did not see any future for myself, and I had no possible representation of myself as an adult. Not because I didn't want anything, but because I thought that I was unfit for anything. Pennock eventually overcame this harmful state of mind after flirting with suicide, but few children exhibit such resilience. The effects of school-induced stress have been particularly studied in the field of mathematics, the school subject most famous for the all-too-well-known anxiety it induces in so many students. In math class, some children suffer from a genuine form of math-induced depression because they know that whatever they do, they will be punished with failure. Mathematics anxiety is a well-recognized, measured, and quantified syndrome. Children who suffer from it show activation in the pain and fear circuits, including the amygdala, which is located deep in the brain and is involved in negative emotions. These students are not necessarily less intelligent than others, but the emotional tsunami that they experience destroys their abilities for calculation, short-term memory, and especially learning. Numerous studies, both in humans and animals, confirm that stress and anxiety can dramatically hinder the ability to learn. In the hippocampus of mice, for instance, fear conditioning literally solidifies neuronal plasticity. After the animal has been traumatized by random, unpredictable electric shocks, the circuit finds itself in a similar state as toward the end of a sensitive period, when synapses have become immobile and frozen, entangled in rigid perineuronal nets. Conversely, being immersed in a fear-free, stimulating environment can reopen synaptic plasticity, thus freeing the neurons and returning their synaptic contacts to their childlike motility, a fountain of youth. Giving out bad grades and presenting them as punishments, therefore, severely risks inhibiting children's progress, because stress and discouragement will prevent them from learning. In the long run, it can also alter their personality and self-image. The American psychologist Harold Dweck has largely studied the negative effects of this mental disposition, which consists of attributing one's failures or successes to a fixed, immutable aspect of one's personality, what she calls a fixed mindset. I'm bad at math. Foreign languages are not my forte, and so on and so forth. She contrasts this view with the fundamentally correct idea that all children are capable of progress, what she calls a growth mindset. Her research suggests that, all other factors being equal, mindset plays an important role in learning. Having a deeply entrenched view that anyone can progress is, in itself, a source of progress. Conversely, Children who adhere to the idea that skills are immutable and that one is either gifted or not perform worse. Indeed, such a fixed mindset is demotivating. It encourages neither attention nor active engagement, and it interprets errors as markers of intrinsic inferiority. As we have seen, however, making errors is the most natural thing. It simply proves that we have tried. Remember Theodore Roosevelt, the only man who never makes a mistake.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Teachers are not there to scare their students, but to help them overcome the fear of learning. Once this fear has been overcome,
Ray on the ball. Foley. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Crossing into the middle. Could still be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, Jesus Corona has the capacity to trouble any defence. How might he influence the game today?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Nice looking pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened.
It is a direct reflection of the principles of active engagement and error feedback. Taking a test forces you to face the
And that is going to be a free kick.
What you know, to realize what you don't know. The idea that testing is a cornerstone of the learning process is not self-evident. Most teachers and students see tests as a simple means of grading. Their role is
Maris.
to assess the knowledge which has been acquired elsewhere, through practice or while studying. Such ranking or grading, however, turns out to be the least interesting part.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. He cuts it back. Maris. Well, possibilities inside the box. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And that's going to be all for him in this game anyway, Stuart.
And if they're not careful, it could be all for the team as well. They're going to be under a lot of pressure now.
Worrell getting the better of his opponents. Played into the box. Appeared to be in two minds. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, the fans want to see a shot. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It's now 1-0 with 34.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Robbie Gotts. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To recap, the hosts did score in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. A lot of space to attack. That's not a bad ball. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target.
And in agreement with this overall idea, most students spontaneously spend their time reading and reading in class notes.
Lewis.
Lighting each line with a given color that can go. All strategies that are much less effective than taking a read test.
This attack looks highly promising. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Information is really present in our mind. It sits in our conscious working memory that it can't perform. We feel as if we know it because it is present in the machine.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage.
After a few seconds or minutes, working memory already starts to speak. After a few days,
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides.
long-term memory. It is essential to study the material.
Plenty of options. Well, there's the pullback. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Write a question. And the other, answer. Test yourself. Draw the cards one after the other. Each card. Find the good answer.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Working so hard to win back possession. And space for them here on the flank. Now will the cross work out for them? Gives it a go. Oh, excellent diving stop. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Spacing out for learning. What is the alternation of studying?
Taken short.
Such positive effects. Because it exploits one of the most effective strategies.
And he's keen on cutting in. Well, no problems defensively.
Spacing out training sessions. This is the golden rule. It is always
A very timely interception.
The best way to ensure retention in the long term is with a series of study periods, interspersed with tests and spaced at increasingly large intervals. Decades of psychological research show that we can have
Corona.
a amount of time to learn something. Spacing out the lessons is a
Well,
much
sloppy
more
in possession.
effective way. The distribution of learning over several days is a tremendous advantage. Experiments show that you can multiply your memory by a factor of 3 and you'll be able to regular intervals. Like for trying to learn how to do things.
Now we're into the final half hour.
All musicians do. 15 minutes of work every day of the week is better than 2 hours.
It is to be a throw-in.
Why is the spacing strategy so efficient?
And they're making a
Brain
change.
imaging shows that when the patterns into a single
Pressure applied.
decreases the brain activity they avoid. Because
Lewis.
computer information gradually loses its magnitude. Repetition also seems to create an illusion of knowledge. Over time,
Distribution.
duplicates of information
Targets available. Cross comes in. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way.
On the other hand, spacing out the learning increases brain activity. It seems to create an effective, desirable difficulty.
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Sutton United. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 66 minutes.
Central role in consolidating what we learn. But American psychologist Hal Pashler and his colleagues have shown that the optimal interval depends on the desired duration of memory retention. If you need to remember the information for only a few days or weeks, then it is ideal to review it every day for about a week. If, on the other hand, knowledge must be maintained for several months or years, the revision interval should be extended proportionately. The rule of thumb is to review the information in intervals of approximately 20% of the desired memory duration. For instance, rehearse after 2 months if you want a memory to last about 10 months. The effect is substantial. A single repetition of the lesson at a delay
Many thanks, Alex.
triples the number of items that can be recalled a few months
They've
later.
decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution.
It's best to gradually increase the time intervals themselves. Practice rehearsals every day. Then
Canavan.
review the information for a week, month, and a year. This strategy guarantees optimal memory at all points in time.
It's with Garner.
Each review reinforces learning.
Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Forest Green Rovers. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 73 minutes
Oh, wait a
left.
minute, could be in here. And what a magical save it was. So making the substitution now.
We have been wrong about that. It is not
So the corner played into the box. Still not clear. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to clarify for you, the home side finding the net in that game, and they hold the aces presently leading 2-1. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Chance to play it in.
From this perspective, we have to rethink the entire organization of textbooks.
Well, there to intercept. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And still pressing. And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama late on. It's a big chance, but I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
Now sending it in. And not cleared away properly. Not the best challenge, free kick.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
Because they proved last minute work rather than regular practice. Nevertheless, they're still a useful test.
Williams.
Last minute study is not necessarily ineffective.
Lewis.
Provided the student has already made efforts to eliminate the same task. Intense study just before an exam. It pushes the knowledge and memory.
And drawing it back. Oh, off the post. Still alive. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Dom Telford. Niall Canavan. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
The difference between the initial low-confidence answer and the subsequent 100% certain information acts as a useful feedback signal. It flags a virtual error that we could have made, and from which we can therefore learn. Reviewing and testing it continues to improve our performance, especially in the long run. Moreover, repetition has other benefits for our brain. It automates our mental operations until they become unconscious. This is the last pillar of learning that remains to be examined. Consolidation. Chapter 10. Consolidation.
On se tait. Chut, on se tait.
Our camera lens trained on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And our live coverage comes to you from League 2. It's Mansfield Town, and they take on Crewe Alexandra.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league, Stuart. And what a magical save it was! Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
And unable to keep possession. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Lewis. That's a good-looking ball. Can he finish? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish. Well, she can't control her delight, can she? It's a wonderful moment for her team.
One 0 then.
Mansfield Town, number 20,
Baker Richardson. Failed to keep hold of it. And passing it well. And he cuts in from the wing. Magnificent defending. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Courtney Baker Richardson. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And the pass, a good one. Clark. Is it going to be? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
It hasn't come to very much. Oh, breezing past him. Dangerous ball. Well, not cleared away completely. And the attack fizzling out. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 38 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Into the advanced position. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Jesus Corona. Clark. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Really important tackle. Jordan Bowery. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, giving the ball away. Maris. Unable to keep the ball. Jack Powell. Wasted possession again. Davis Keeler done. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Making sure nothing came of it. 30 minutes left for play. Baker Richardson. And there's the feed into the box. Struggling to get it away. And quick thinking defensively. Davis Keeler done.
Message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
And getting across to stop it. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. And taken short. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. He's managed to lose his marker. Can he put it in? And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And the substitution will occur now. Well, the short corner routine. Tracy. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Forest Green Rovers. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 76 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Corona. This could be it. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Will he play it in? It's got to be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. In with a chance. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Jordan Bowery. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.